So thank you so much for tuning in again to that Inspired Grizel, and on here we inspire you to look within you to be the best version of you that you were created to be, that God is calling out to be. You get content on love, relationship, worship, truly good, pure, good, inspiring content on here. Thank you so much for all our subscribers up to this point. God bless you. And if you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do so, right? God bless you. And so today I'm coming to us just to share with you this worship song that is a constant blessing to me. Whatever time I sing it, it's a blessing. It's one of those songs of hope. Maybe you're just going through a phase and you just want to remind yourself that you trust God. This is that song to sing, right? So we're doing a review of My Trust Is in You by David G. It's a simple song, straightforward lyrics, but it's so powerful. I truly believe that this song was received in a very personal and private moment in his life, because you know sometimes when you say I trust God, most often is when there is an expectation, but you would not settle, right? You will not give into alternatives. You tell yourself I trust God. So this is that song. It begins like he calls God all these powerful names, and that is what we should learn to do. Whatever situation you're in, call God who he is in that situation. When Abraham said, hey, he's Jehovah Jireh, is because he provided. That's what he does. He's a provider, right? And so the song begins here by singing, he says, Lion of Judah, my trust is in you. Hey, Ancient of Days. He says, Lion of Judah, my trust is in you. Ancient of Days, my trust is in you. The I am that I am. These are names of God in the Bible. We can see through Genesis all through. He says, my trust is in you. Lily of the valley. He's the rose of Sharon. He's the mighty man in the Lion of the tribe of Judah. He says, I put my trust in you. My trust is in you. Then he says, I put them all in you. Like it's not part of my trust. And this is an encouragement. And this is just speaking to us believers. We cannot trust God just with certain areas of our lives. If we want to trust God, it's the totality. The Bible says we should serve him with all our strength, all our might, all that we are, because he feels all in all. So this is that song to let you know that, hey, if you're trusting him with only some areas, you have to drop it. Let him have it all. Right? It says cast your burdens upon him, for he cares. All of it is not some. And that's why he says you should take up his yoke, because it's easy, it's lighter. So God is speaking to you and I today. Trust me with every area of your life, not just some. And he goes further, he calls him Isi Kindu, or Yigi Yigi Baba Mi, Siri Kindu Nai, like all these different Yoruba Hausa names. He just worship God to you. He says, Master of the universe, I put my trust in you. Miracle working God, I put my trust in you. King of glory, I put my trust in you. Obada Bada, my Father, I put my trust in you. I put them all in you. I put them all in you. He says, Gabi Yosi Baba, I put my trust in you. All this, hey, ha, yeah. Master of the universe, my trust is in you. The mighty breasted one, my trust is in you. You are my helper, Lord. My trust is in you. Hey, I put them all in you. So those are my own lines. As you're worshiping, just add this to your playlist. If you haven't heard this song before, please, you have to add it. As you begin to add your own, just sing as God is leading you. If he's been the way maker, call him the way maker. Your trust is in you. If you speak French, whatever language, put it there and just worship this God. We were created to worship. And I hope that this song really blesses you. If you haven't listened to it before, please go ahead and do so. Listen to the original. You'll truly be blessed, all right? I hope that this really just ministers to someone, because this is an all-time powerful song for me. I think it's even my ringtone maybe. Yeah. So thank you so much, and do enjoy the rest of